We've got our wonderful Mr. Rip here. He's a big Catahoula, and I think this would be 2.5 weeks with him. He's fully off leash now, and he's doing really, really well. I've got some banana slices here, some dried up banana slices, because he doesn't really like regular kibble so much, so he won't really eat that by hand, but I can reinforce a lot using kind of higher reward treats like those. And I really like them because they're not going to get my hands all nasty and dirty like some other ones. And then we've got this video of just random animals moving around and stuff, because it seems like he gets distracted and focused on what's on the TV quite a bit. So I'd be really interested in that. Here, come on, Rip. Heel, heel. Sit. Yes, this is my boy. Good job. Place. Good job. Rip. Down. All right. Here. Come on. So obviously we can get him to down and stay on the cot, but let's see if we can get him to down off the cot. Down. Down. Here. So he believes that that means go lay down on the cot, but we need to make that clear. Down. Here. Good. Down. 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 So he's a little bit confused, but he's got the right idea. And then we just confirmed that was so good. You did the right thing. That's right. Good job. And then we can just take a couple of steps away. I'm not trying to push it too much. Just get the concept across, especially because he's so sticky to the cot. I don't want him to get confused too much and then just run to the cot, because it's very likely. Yes, that's my boy. Good job. Here. Good job. So he's going to be obviously living at home in a normal house environment, and they're just going to be living their lives and then randomly sending him to place. So I want to make sure that he can go to place from a sitting position. Rip. Place. Good. So I'd lean forward and kind of gesture in that direction. Place. Place. Yes. Good job. He's really smart. That's my boy. Good boy. Let's see if we can do it from this side of the couch. It's quite a bit farther away. Here. Yes. Good job. And he leans in really strong. I can just close my legs and then ask him to sit. Good job. Rip. Here. Good job. So I didn't say place there because I didn't want him to just run to place like that. Rip here. Because I want him to wait and listen for me to actually say that. Sit. Good job. Good boy. He is really such a sweetie. Good job. Rip. Place. Place. Good. So this time we'll give him some treats. Place. There you go. There you go. Collect yourself. And of course we can give them to him for anything else. Here. And we want to make sure that he knows he can get treats from elsewhere other than just going to the cot, because otherwise he will only see the cot as the highest order thing. Down. Yes, good job. So the first time we did that, there was a lot of confusion. And the second time, after he got the idea and he confirmed that was the right thing to do, it was instant and it just took one prompt. So I'm really happy about that. Good job. Rip. Place. Good boy. Good job. Sit. That's fine. If I say sit and he lays down, it's not the end of the world. Here, especially on the cot. All right, sit. So I want to be able to sit him in the middle of the room and then walk around and walk away. Good job. Number one, I want him to be able to hold a sit and not try to just lay down all the time. And I also want him to be stable and not try to follow me or go to the cot, because that shows a very clear understanding of what I'm asking. Good job. Down. So we'll do the same thing with laying down. I imagine there's really no issue at all. We can just freely walk around. Very good. Good job. Rip, place. Good boy. All right, let's get him to go from a sitting position again. Here. And I'll just close my legs and ask him to sit. Here. Rip here. There you go. So he's starting to understand that you can't just run to place. Good job. I just wanted him to get in a little bit of a less goofy position than sprawled out in front of me. Rip. Sit. Here. Here. Come here. Rip here. Sit. Good. Okay. Finally got him to stop trying to roll around. Very nice. Sit. Good job. Okay. Place. With no issue at all. Good boy. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Good job. Here. All right, so let's make sure we can walk around the living room, and he's going to stay in heel position without trying to jump on the couch. Yep, we can just walk right up to the couch. Here. And I also don't want him to, I want him to understand that we can walk by the cot without him having to jump on it or get on it. Because again, he has to actually listen and pay attention rather than just doing stuff. Here. Good job. So I love that he wants to go to place and get on the cot, but he also knows that he has to listen to me. Good job. Sit. Sit. Here, here. 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 Sit. Good boy. All right. That was case in point, right? I said sit. I was trying to talk to him and have him do something, and then he just turned around and went to the cot. Right. Good job. Place. Yep. Place. Place. Good job. Now he wants to double check and make sure. Now I do make the dogs like the cot and want to be there to the point that after they go home, you shouldn't be surprised if they go there on their own and they sleep there and they nap there and they do you know, they just find that kind of their safe place or like their spot, and I really like that. Good, because I don't want there to ever be really any barrier or conflict to the dog wanting to go to place, right? I don't want it to be like I say place and then the dog's like, oh, okay, fine, and then gets on it, right? This is a good place to be. This is a good place to be. Good job. All right, I don't think we really have a whole lot more to show. I can walk around this corner here out of sight, and he'll stay there. I'm at the, oh, he proved me wrong. Down, down, all right. We'll try again. So I'm all the way down the hall at the front door. Just unlock it and come back. Place. Good. So after I come back, I'll feed him. So I'm just going to open the front door. And then close it. Sit. Good job. Okay, we'll do it again because I'm pretty sure he got up. At least I heard it. close it again. And that time, no movement. Good job. Yep, and that's really important because we want him to be able to be on place and hear something going on at the front door and not move or not get up to run to the front door, right? So I can even go over here and knock a little bit. Good job, Rip. Yes. That's my boy. Good job. All right. And then later on, I'll play a video on my phone of a doorbell going off, or have someone do it, but so that he knows it's all good no matter what happens. That's pretty much it.